Let's solve some problems here. A triangle has sides of length 4.7 meters and 9 meters. Which of the following cannot be the length of the third side in meters? So to solve this problem here, we need to recall that the triangle inequality states that no one side of a triangle can be greater than the sum of the other two sides. Therefore, the third side here of this triangle cannot be greater than the sum of the other two sides, which are 4.7 meters and 9 meters. So let's say this is our triangle, and this one is 4.7 meters, and this one is 9 meters. Let's say the other side is x. So x cannot be greater than the sum of 4.7 and 9. So it should be less than, 4.7 meters plus 9 meters, which is just equivalent to 13.7 meters. So the value of the third side should be less than 13.7 meters. Let's take a look at the choices here from A to E. All of the choices from A to D are less than the value of x except letter E. So the answer should be letter E, because only 14 is too large to be a possible value for the third side of this triangle here. In order to clean her aquarium, Stephanie must remove half of the water. The aquarium measures 30 inches long, 16 inches wide, and 12 inches deep. The aquarium is currently completely full. What volume of water in cubic inches must Stephanie remove? Now, to solve this problem here, we just have to calculate the volume of the aquarium and then divide it by 2. It says here Stephanie must remove half of the water. Okay, since the volume is just equivalent to the length times width times the height, therefore the volume of this aquarium here is just equal to 30 inches times 16 inches times 12 inches, which is equal to 5,760 cubic inches. And then dividing this volume by 2, we get 2,880 cubic inches. So the answer here is letter B. Stephanie must remove 2,880 cubic inches of water. Okay. The points are 2, 2 and S 6, 3 in the standard XY coordinate plane below are two vertices of triangle RST, which has a right angle at S. Which of the following could be the third vertex T? Okay, since it is given here that there is a right angle at S, point S, then the point T will lie along the line through S that is perpendicular to the segment RS here. Okay, let's say this is point T here. Okay, we don't know the values of x and y, or the coordinates for point T here. Now to solve this problem here, we just have to find the equation for the line through S that is perpendicular to the segment RS, and try each answer in the choices here to find one that lies on the line. And since the line is perpendicular to segment RS, it will have a slope that is the opposite reciprocal, or the negative reciprocal of the slope of RS. Now let's solve for the slope of RS, segment RS, since we are given here 2 points. So we can use the slope formula, which is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So that would be 3 minus 2 over 6 minus 2, which is just equal to 1/4. Okay, so we already have the slope of segment RS, and we need to get the slope of this perpendicular line here. And the slope of that is just equal to the negative reciprocal of 1/4. So 1/4 reciprocal of that is 4. Therefore, the slope is equal to -4. And since we already have the slope and one point here, one endpoint of segment TS, and we can write a point slope form of the equation. So that would be y equals y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. And we have here point S, which is 6, 3. So that will be y minus 3 equals -4 times x minus 6. So this is the equation of the line through point S that is perpendicular to the segment RS. Then simplifying this, we have y minus 3 equals -4x plus 24, and then adding 3 to both sides, we have y equals -4x plus 27. So this is now the equation of this perpendicular line here. And now we can find the coordinates of point T. We can just substitute the points in the choices here. Okay, the point that satisfies this equation would be the answer. So among the points here in the choices, only 5.57 satisfies the equation. Therefore, the answer here is letter A. You can always check that. That will be 7 equals -4 times 5 plus 27. So this is 7, -20 plus 27. So 7 is equal to 7. In the figure below, tangent of this one is read as var phi equals. So we're given this illustration here. We're given a point, this point here, 3, 3. And we need to solve for the tangent of this angle here, var phi. Now to solve for the tangent of this angle, we just have to divide the opposite side by the adjacent side. So the opposite side of this angle here should be this one. Which are the legs of the triangle. Therefore, the tangent of this angle here is just equal to 3 over 3, or just equivalent to 1. Therefore, the answer here is letter H.